What is up, guys? So, I decided to go ahead and start doing a stream as I go because holy crap, there is a lot that I gotta catch up on. So, let's get started on that. So, yesterday I had a fantastic day at work. Everything went smooth. I had a great crew. I had a lot of fun. I laughed a lot. I joked around with some colleagues, and I'll have to make a video about a specific story because it's relevant to something that I was planning on doing anyway. So, anyways, so yesterday was a perfectly perfect, if I may have to say so again, perfectly perfect kind of day. No complaints. I was perfectly happy. Happy. Everything went well. Um, I believe that I slept pretty well as well. Yes, I did, because I even got an extra hour of sleep, which that never happens. But anyways, and then today, what was supposed to be a perfectly normal, routine, short day, I ended up having to stay an hour later because for some reason we had a ton of issues in the office. Some of them were resolved, but resolving those would generate issues. So it was like a chain that you could never quite get all links together. And I'm like, you know what? I am not losing sleep over this. This has happened before, and it has brought no negative consequences. So I'm not going to stress over this because I had been a very stressed out person and even like a person who feels down all the time and is worried for a long time. And I am just so past that in my life, and I have zero interest in going back to experiencing that. So I said, I'm gonna let this go. I will report everything that I did to solve the problem, which is the procedure that you gotta follow. And then if it's meant to be found, it will be found. And if it's a mistake, it will get caught somewhere. It's just a matter of time. So I was just thinking about how usually when I have a great day, a happy day, for some reason, the day after is really terrible, or vice versa. If today is good, tomorrow it's going to be a bad day. So that's what happened to me in this case. But, anyways, what matters is that I don't feel in my chest that I have to worry, that I have to stress out, that I did something wrong. So it will get resolved. But as a responsible person, you can't help but think about, did I do everything? Did I do this? Did I do that? But if the answer is yes, then just roll with it because at that point, all you're doing is adding unnecessary stress to your life, and that doesn't do you any favors. So, anyways, and then another thing is that I'm thinking about how tomorrow is supposed to be a snow day. I don't know how bad it's gonna get. It doesn't even seem like the snow could really stick to the ground anyway because it's been kind of warm lately. So I'm not even sweating that, but what I am sweating is the fact that I didn't have a lot of money left over this week, but I brought some goodies that I think would resolve me immediately tomorrow if I need to be snowed in. Because, like I said, I can't tell what kind of weather we're gonna have. Sometimes they say, it'll be nothing big, but sometimes it does end up being a big deal. So I don't like to be caught off guard. But anyways, so now I'm headed somewhere to pick up some extra food. And then I'm just gonna go home and chill, relax, catch up on some things that I wanna watch. And then I'll definitely be vlogging or doing another stream on some topic of my choice. And then continue with my routine, which would be gym in the evening. And then, yeah, fill you guys in on whatever else comes up. And then the ton of video ideas that I've had for a year but have not gotten to, or I keep adding more interesting topics for me that I address sooner than the other stuff. But anyways, guys, I pretty much just wanted to share that usually it's kind of weird how for me, if I have a perfectly good time with someone, then the next time I see them, we may have a little bit of a conflict. or at work. If I have a great day, it's like the granddaddy of bad days is coming. So I just wanted to share that to see if you guys can relate, or if this just happens to me. But anyways, like I said, I am not miserable, I'm not unhappy, I'm not stressed. It's just that while it was happening, you're like, oh wow, when it rains it pours. Like, can I please go? Because I was supposed to have left an hour ago, but here I am, still stuck here. But anyways, like I said, it's something that it will get found. Like, I have forwarded it to the people who will take care of it. So I don't know. It will be determined somehow, somewhere. So, but anyways, all right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I had always crap. I hate when I hit that little bump. I had always looked forward to doing a live stream on my car because I never know what I'm going to say. I'm not very good at multitasking between driving a vehicle, having a conversation, and also just making sense. But I think I did pretty good. And I just hope one day to be able to film the road as I go, do a live stream on it, because I see a ton of random things, and then you guys can also see what kind of maneuvers I gotta pull sometimes to keep myself safe. But I bet you that just like when I try to film my cat, as soon as I get the camera on and start rolling, nothing interesting is going to happen. Or as soon as I pause it, everything good in life is going to happen. So, but anyways, I'll figure out how to get that going. But that's one of my goals. I just want to shoot something live while I drive so that I can also play back just what kind of driver I am. You know, I've done a driving video before, but it was one that I edited. Now I want to actually have like a full clip, non-cut, so, or uncut. That's the word. See, I never know what I say when I'm live. Anyways, thanks guys, and I'll see you soon. This is gonna be awkward. Okay, the light turned green.